You weren't recording?
I was not recording.
I used my best jokes already.
Ooh, I look hot! If I do say so myself.
We can have the person who wins, their avatar gets to wear a crown during the next episode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna put a crown on your crown? Is that the whole reason you've made that joke?
Yeah. Or I'll just be bald if I lose.
Welcome to the first episode of Battle of the Fans, and that's the name of the series. I've decided. Today's episode over the MCU. Let's move on. But before we start, we need to meet everybody, including our host. Matt, we'll say hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. Our first contestant today. Everybody, let's hear it for Bella.
Yay!
Bella,
Hello.
introduce yourself to the fine people.
Hi, I'm Bella. I like the MC.
What is your favorite MCU movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. And next up, we have, you've met him before, Duende. Duende, say hi to everybody.
Hi, I'm Duende. My weakness is the color orange and Kyle. My favorite MCU movie is The Winter Soldier.
I wasn't gonna ask that. I was gonna ask you what your favorite popsicle flavor is. But
I
good
was
to
just
know.
kissing up.
Good to know. Good to know.
Movie actually sucks.
What's your real favorite MCU movie or TV show?
No, it actually is.
Okay. And then we move on to Azucena. What would you like the people to call you, Azucena?
Just Susie.
Just Susie. All right.
Just Susie.
Do you have anything you want to say to the people?
My favorite show, it's What If.
Oh, what? I haven't watched What If.
Wow.
I totally forgot about that show, to be
I
honest.
really like it.
I was not expecting that. So, she might be our sleeper hit. And last, rounding out the crew today, the actual sleeper hit that none of us knew was actually an MCU fan until she volunteered to join. Say hello to our capybara. And then say hello to everybody. What is your favorite MCU movie?
Four.
Thor. Okay. That's a shocking one. I don't ever hear that one. Mine is we'll figure it out later on. It's okay. But okay, so the way the game will work is we'll go through everything, and whenever we have, each round's going to be a different thing. There's, I believe, 8 or 9 rounds of different categories and stuff. You will not simply be blurting out your answer. Whenever you have your answer and you're ready to submit it, you will message me, text me, do something to submit your answer to me quietly, and that's it. There's no points for who gets it first or anything. I just want people getting correct answers. Also, one last rule: you get one answer. Do not text me and then immediately change your mind 2 seconds later and say, no, I want this. Whenever you text me your answer, you have submitted your answer, right or wrong. Is everybody clear?
Yep.
All right. We're moving on. So, first round of the game. I call this one Now or Later. I tried to come up with little clever names for everything. The first round, just simple trivia. I'm going to ask you a question. It's multiple choice answers. However, you're going to see the question before I provide the answers. You may choose to try to answer the question first, and if you get it right, you get 3 points instead of just 1 point. If you do not want to submit your answer, then, we'll move on. I'll show the question, I'll show the answer choices, and then you can pick and submit your answer. Everybody understand the rules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
First question of the first Battle of the Fans over the MCU. How many movies are currently released in the MCU as of this exact day?
Oh.
Does anybody wish to submit their answer in advance?
I think I need.
Okay. We good to move on?
Yeah.
Is it 2 movies?
Ooh,
Is it 34 movies? Is it 37 movies? Or is it 39 movies?
Ooh.
Mm.
two movies.
The correct answer, oh my goodness, was 37 movies. So,
We got it wrong.
that there was one person who got it wrong. Let me jot this down.
Aw.
Alright, I would have gotten that one wrong. I had zero idea it was remotely that much until I looked it up. What character has the most appearances throughout all of the MCU?
Oh. Can I lock it in?
Oh.
You're locking it in advance?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Wait a second.
I will say, just because of one response I've received, this is I'm going to give you another chance. I specifically said character and not actor.
Okay.
It has to have all been one character.
Okay.
The
then
answer
I
is
think-
not Stan Lee. So I know what, I'll clear that up for everybody. Okay, okay. Susie
That's
Nin,
funny.
are you abstaining?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Was it Iron Man, Nick Fury, Captain America, or Black Widow?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's hard between two people.
Where's Howard the Duck?
There were. He was like fifth. All right.
Okay.
Everybody has submitted their answer, and the answer is Nick Fury.
Oh.
Ah! Yeah.
Which means Twente was the only one to get it right, and he get bonus points because he submitted it before we saw the answers.
Nice.
So, moving on. All right, something a little more specific. In the MCU, Thanos snapped everybody, half of everybody away. What is the in-universe term that characters use to refer to this event?
Oh gosh.
Is anybody submitting a guess in advance?
Maybe.
1 second.
I know it. Oh, I got it. Okay.
I'll just wait.
I'll wait.
Oh, you're waiting? Okay, I was waiting
I'm
because
not-
you're
I'm
typing.
not for sure.
Okay, all right. We have one person who has guessed in advance, and I'll say they have it correct.
Yeah.
No.
Is it the disappearing? COVID? The bloop? Or the blip?
What?
Alright. Everybody got it correct.
Yay.
It is
Yay.
the blip.
Man, that's a good guess
Co-
on my side.
COVID. Moving
First
on.
thing that popped in my head is the fandom's word for it is the snapping.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
good.
Moving ahead. What character, again character, not person, I got to say the first F word in all of the MCU?
Ooh.
Was it Deadpool?
Wait.
Ah! You're right. Okay, well, y'all get two answers there. Anybody that gets it right now still gets credit for it not, saying it before. Sorry, folks, I'm still learning.
I'm doing it.
Wait.
There's still more, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
there are still more, yes. I was only halfway through the
Okay.
options. Alright, is nobody else guessing?
No.
Okay,
No.
I've received two guesses so far. Was it Star-Lord? Or was it Spider-Man?
Mm.
Mm.
And the correct answer is it was Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Very funny, very iconic moment. Alright, and the last question of now or later. What is the name of Ant-Man's favorite ant in the first Ant-Man movie?
Oh god, I didn't watch those.
You didn't watch not even the first one? It's okay.
No, I didn't.
That's a good question though. Oh wait.
Okay,
Yeah, same.
okay.
No, wait.
I have received a guess. Was it Anthony,
Oh.
Oh my god.
Antonio, Aunt May,
Oh.
Or Antoine.
I'm just.
Oh my god. Ain't no way I got a guess for Aunt May. The correct answer was Anthony.
Yay.
Alright.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
At the end of the first round, we have Duende in first place with 10 points.
Whoa.
We have Bella second place with 6 points. So Duende's got a pretty nice little lead right now, but we'll see. There's plenty of questions in this. I think I counted. There's like 40 or so questions. There's 75 total points in this game. So don't feel discouraged. There's plenty of time to catch up. Nin third place with 3 points. Susie fourth place with 2 points. If anybody's keeping track of their own score and they feel free to fact check me, I will hear it, but I'm pretty sure that's mostly it. So, moving on
If you get past phase 4, I'll probably start doing bad. So
So, round 2, we have Nice to Meet You. No more answer choices for any of the questions moving forward. However, I will state a character. I want you to tell me what movie or TV show they originally debuted in the MCU. Simple, straightforward. 1 point per correct answer here. Everybody understand rules?
Yes.
I understand.
Pretty easy one at first. Spider-Man. What movie or TV show did Spider-Man originally debut in the MCU?
I can't believe they deleted that scene and No Way Home.
I don't know what the first one is. I'll just say that.
Alright. We have 2 people correct. He debuted in Captain America Civil War.
Oh.
Yay.
Moving on. I'm forgetting a lot of these already. Hawkeye.
Ooh.
What movie or TV show did Hawkeye debut in?
Somebody should get this right.
Hawkeye. Blink and you'll miss it moment. By that I mean, it was like a minute or 2 long scene and he's very on camera and talking. Debuted in the original Thor, Nen's favorite movie.
I thought about it. My answer
Yeah. Duende being the only one to get it right there.
Oh,
A little tricky one, you know. I forgot he was in that until I saw Avengers, and I was like, oh yeah, we have seen him before. It's alright, it's alright.
Yeah, back with Avengers.
Yeah. How about it?
Yeah, he was up in the crow's nest aiming at Thor whenever he was coming to take back his
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Widow.
Okay.
Oh.
This could be a pretty straightforward, simple one. But you know.
Oh damn! I don't know which one.
Ooh, actually, I think I'm right.
The person does not seem very confident. There are skull emojis with their guess. Black Widow debuted in Iron Man 2.
Damn.
We had 2 guesses for Iron Man, but only 1 guess for Iron Man 2. And then we had 1 guess for Avengers. So. It's alright, it's alright. Plenty of time. Moving ahead. This one could also trip some people up. We'll see. Agent Phil Coulson. Everybody remember him?
Oh.
What movie or TV show did Agent Phil Coulson debut in?
Hopefully that's right.
Our text histories are gonna look so weird now.
I liked him.
Okay. And in our first round ever, everybody got the answer wrong.
Yeah. Oh,
Agent Phil Coulson debuted in the original Iron Man.
wow.
He's talking to Pepper the whole
Wow.
movie, trying to schedule a meeting with her.
I remember.
Yep.
Snake.
Yeah, that was the hard one I had. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, we'll round it out. I don't even remember what the last one is. Let's see here. We can remember together. Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Yeah, this could be a pretty easy one, I think. Okay, we've received 2 correct answers so far. Can we keep it going? Okay, we've received 3 correct answers so far.
Oh no.
No pressure.
Before I answer the question, or not at all.
Scarlet Witch debuted in Avengers Age of Ultron. Again. Still plenty of time for, to bring it home and stuff. We'll see.
Okay.
I couldn't come up with a clever name for this run. For this one, so this one's just called, what's that item from the MCU made of? I will lead with this. I'm going to show something from the MCU, be it a weapon, a suit, or a character. I want you to tell me the exact name of what it's made of. I'm not accepting any, it's made of something like this and this and this. There's one where it's a little fudgeable, and I have both answer choices I'll accept on screen. So, the first three are 1 point. They're pretty simple. The last two are harder, and those are going to be worth 3 points each. So, let's see. Hopefully, a very easy one starting off for people. What about Wolverine's claws? What are Wolverine's claws made of?
Are you judging for spelling?
I am not judging for spelling. If I can take what you're saying in it, I consider it good enough, then I'm taking that. And that'll apply to basically every question. Okay. It was not, for anybody wondering, it's not Animaniacs. Alright. We have one correct answer, which I thought was shocking. Wolverine's claws are made of adamantium. I thought
I can't spell
That's not
it.
even close.
You didn't have to try to spell it. You could have. You didn't have to spell it exactly. You could have.
So if I
guessed.
just said Ada,
Yeah.
wouldn't you understand that?
I would have
Okay.
said yes. She's on the same page. However,
Okay.
steel is not the correct answer.
I know.
Okay. All right. Moving on. I'm tired of talking already. Vision. What is Vision made of? The correct answer is Vision is made of vibranium.
Vibranium.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Big
I
plot.
did not know that.
That's in Age of Ultron. That's where they're at the mines and stuff, and
I
Ultron's
remember
getting on the vibranium.
them making him,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I do not remember him. Yeah, that doesn't even click in my head.
Anyway, the Vulture suit. Spider-Man Homecoming. What is the Vulture suit made out of? I'm not saying, I don't want people to tell me, oh, it's just metal and stuff. I want to know the specific origins of.
Yeah, but I don't know the name of it.
But this is the one I'll also say was the one where I was, I'll accept some fudging. I have a couple answer choices on here. If somebody gets it exactly right, I'll give them a bonus point. But if somebody can get the right idea, then they still get a point. Lots of thinking on this one.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Okay. You do not get the bonus point, but you do get a point. Just to give everybody else the hint, it did not come from Mexicans.
Oh my gosh.
It was made from Chitauri / scrapped alien technology.
I
From-
could have said.
Yeah, it was from whenever they were cleaning up after the Avengers movie. And this was technology from all of that. If people are willing to accept it, somebody said they stole it from their workplace because they got fired. I don't know what it's called. Blue crystal thingies. Do we accept that?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll accept it.
Yeah.
Moving on to the hard ones. I'm not expecting really anybody to get these right, but we'll see. And remember, these are worth 3 points, just in case somebody has been studying up recently. Mjolnir. Thor's hammer.
Oh goodness.
What is it made of?
Uh-oh.
And remember, I want an exact answer.
Ooh.
Couple other things in the universe made of this, but only a couple. I do think this round's probably some of the hardest rounds of the entire game show too. If anybody's feeling a little defeated,
Yeah.
it's a good one. It's a good one to test how deep into it all people are. Wow. Okay. Somebody might have gotten it right and surprised me. We are waiting on one last response.
I'm just gonna guess.
All right. It is Uru Metal. With
Okay.
Wow.
Nin having gotten that right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's very
That's the
impressive.
third movie.
Yeah.
Nerd.
I honestly, I don't even know how much it stated in the entire series. That's just something that nerds know, but, you know, hey.
Guru.
Yeah.
And then, I don't remember what the last one is. Okay. Iron Man's Mark
Is
III
it
suit.
out?
This is this is from the first Iron Man movie specifically. I'm not looking for, oh, it's like nanotechnology in the later movies, blah, blah, blah. In the very first Iron Man movie, Tony drops one specific line about his suit, and it's actually stuck in my head this entire time. Oh my goodness. Y'all are killing me. Oh my goodness, y'all are all killing me. I'll give y'all a hint just because it's like y'all are all dancing around it actually. It is a mix of two different metals. And all three responses I've received so far have been only one of the metals.
Oh.
So I'll let everybody resubmit with a better guess just because y'all are all dancing around
Oh,
it.
I got it.
I got it.
Was that fast enough to Google?
No.
Okay, I was like, we're Googling this?
Oh,
The
It's
one.
really been helping me.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll just stick with whatever I have. I don't know. I don't have any answer.
hold on. Maybe. No, I don't know.
all right. Yeah, we're all dancing so much around it. It is a gold titanium alloy.
Titanium.
I received guesses for gold and guesses for titanium. And yeah. Specifically, I didn't know this till looking it up to fact check. Apparently, he got the idea from satellites because of his suit freezing up the first time he flew. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's an Iron Man.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's the last of that round. I don't want people to feel defeated. We have plenty more game show to go with questions worth a lot of points.
I feel defeated.
So, this round is Who Said It? I'm gonna say a quote from the MCU. I want y'all to just simply tell me who said the quote. 1 point per correct answer. And you know what? I didn't have this planned, but there is one quote here that has two possible answer choices. If you can tell me both, then you'll get them right.
Can you say it in their voice?
I don't have to. I have inserted clips that will say the quote afterwards, and hopefully they will work. So,
Okay.
Alright.
our first quote. I love Led Zeppelin.
This is anyone in the MCU, right?
Yes. There are some that are deeper cuts. There's older ones, blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
I forgot his name.
I will say, if you forgot his name, you probably didn't get it right.
Oh,
I did. I forgot his name at first.
I already tried it out. Never mind.
Oh. Who said that line?
Oh, it's Peter Parker. It's just,
I knew.
Where,
yeah.
when they start playing AC/DC, and he says, I love Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
It's like sidekick.
We have two people that got that answer right.
Nice.
One's got a star on it, but it's good enough. All things considered. So, moving on. Who said go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep? And we have 3 correct guesses, and we had an I don't know, unfortunately. This line was said by Tony.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
That was a good thing.
Okay. Moving on. Who said you guys are so screwed now?
Ooh.
It's weird, like, not hearing a voice attached to it. Makes it harder.
Here, do y'all want? You get 2 points if you get it without. You get. I'll do an impression of it. Y'all can try to guess
Oh my gosh.
for 1 point. I don't think it's gonna help too much, but you know, I would be okay trying that.
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
You guys are so screwed now. That was it.
Oh,
Does that help?
it does.
No.
There's a ha
I
right
don't know.
before it that was not included.
Oh no, it's like familiar in my head, but
Okay, we've got one correct answer. With one correct answer,
Oh, Bruce,
Bruce, whenever Thor shows up in Infinity
Thor.
War. Yeah,
man.
Yep.
we got one person who got that correct.
who was that?
It was Nin, our little capybara. Yeah, clutching it up. All right, a personal favorite of mine. You didn't see that coming?
Ooh.
This was very meme material whenever this movie came out. It was everywhere. Also, I'll say this. This is also the one that has 2 possible answers.
Okay.
So, if you submit 2 answers and only one's right, you'll still get the point for it.
Okay. Oh! I feel like that's in the same movie, actually. Okay, I think I have.
I'm just bouncing around between all my message apps. Got 2 people on Telegram, 2 in text. I think only one person got it right. And with that, they got both of them right. Because it was
nice.
Quicksilver and Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
I was like, I think it's like in the same
Yeah.
movie.
What? You didn't see that coming?
I remember now.
I cut out the last one, you know, whenever he dies. And he says it again.
Yeah, that's the part I remember.
Yeah. Very memed when that movie came out. Alright, moving on to our last quote. Again, I've forgotten one. Oh, okay. He turned my shield into a taco. I will say, I had difficulty finding a clip of this. It's a little wonky, but we're gonna accept it.
Oh, wait.
We have one correct answer. This was one of the questions that is of a newer variety. It was said by John Walker and Thunderbolt.
Shield into a taco.
Oh,
And the hit new movie Thunderbolts.
yeah.
I figured it'd be a good one because everybody's gonna see S.H.I.E.L.D. and they're gonna guess Captain America, and most people did.
Yeah,
So
I recently watched that one.
it's good. It's a good
It's
movie.
like a movie.
All right,
It is.
heading into round 5.
Oh, Susie looked so sad.
I know. Oh, no, she's happy. No, she's happy. Look at her. There was a crying one I could have used for her, and I said no. This one's cute. The hardest choice I had with making Susie's little picture there is there was a lot of cute options, and I didn't know which ones I wanted. All right, so this one's also pretty straightforward, but also I think this one could get a little tricky with people. So we'll see. I'm gonna show 4 pictures of either characters or items. Tell me which one doesn't belong, and it's a bonus point if you can tell me why. Just because, you know, I know people are just gonna guess on some of them. You get 1 point per correct answer, 1 point per correct reason.
Okay.
If you also, I tried my best to avoid having ones where there's a glaring other possibility. My first draft of this was a little on the racist side with accidentally,
Oh my
unintentionally. So I've tried to avoid that. However, if you can give me a good reason to back up, that's not what mine was, I'll accept it still. So,
Okay.
alright, first one, pretty simple, and we had a major hint earlier in this game. A couple major hints actually. So, which of these 4 pictures is not like the other, and why? Guys, I'm having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I received one incorrect answer with an incorrect guess, and it was racist. For those of you that said Stormbreaker, you are correct.
Mhm.
Everything else was made of vibranium. However, Stormbreaker is made of Uru like Mjolnir is.
Okay. I said the upgraded Mjolnir.
Yeah, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Susie,
Uru is also what Nemo's dad says to the birds.
Yeah.
bonus point. No, you don't need bonus points. We got some repeats here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
Is this intriguing to everybody? Me sitting here reading text and thinking. It's not Black Panther, only one with the cheeks. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I gotta look back over these and reward. It's got a little confusing. The reasoning I had in mind was Black Panther because everybody else was on Cap's side in Civil War. Black Panther was on Iron Man's side. However, I've received a variety of reasonings such as Falcon not having a full mask, or Black Panther being the only one who with his own powers and not mechanical anythings, and obvious things like Falcon being the only one who can fly, and Winter Soldier being the only villain there. So let me divvy out points with all of that accordingly.
Yours was that makes sense.
Yeah. I say it was. I knew this was gonna get a little dicey, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully, others have less obvious ones.
Okay.
See, that's valid reason already from somebody. That yeah,
I don't know what else to say.
yeah. That was an obvious one that I should never left open. Bad quiz maker. I'm sorry.
I know that's not your answer. I just don't know what
No,
else.
it's a totally valid one. I mean, it's a totally valid one. Somebody else had that exact same answer. I've already put
I'm
down.
struggling to find the odd
Yep.
one out. Man, I am struggling. I
Let me
really
see.
don't. I think I'll skip this one. I can't find an odd one out.
You can just make a guess.
But I don't want to go like. Okay.
Captain America, the only one with cheeks. America's ass.
I got one.
Okay. Yeah, you may as well guess, even if what you say is true. Iron Man because he doesn't have boobs. I don't think I'm accepting that one, unfortunately.
Okay.
What I had in mind here, I'll say what Susie and Duende both said was that Maria Hill, bottom right, is not part of the main Avengers. She's just a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. And that's very true. And yeah, so I've awarded points for that. However, what I had in mind was that all the other three are dead. And Steve is the only one. Steve is the only one who's alive.
I don't know why
Yeah.
I was saying that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Tony Stark is alive in my heart.
Aw.
Too bad he is buried in the ground, and we watched his funeral. Black Widow died in Infinity War. Maria Hill, only 3 people in the entire world have watched it. She dies in the first episode of Secret Invasion, whatever.
That's the only episode I watched.
Yeah, and Steve Rogers, he's old, but he is still alive as of right now. I googled it to be safe and make sure I didn't miss it somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right. Who here?
Okay.
And try to think what you're thinking because there's always a bunch of answers here.
Yeah, but that's, again, like y'all saying the Avengers thing, that was that nailed it. Like that one was that there's no like, oh, that one's I think a stretch. No, that was like a perfect, hey, these 3 are half of the Avengers. Who's this lady? Like, so.
Yeah.
I'm popular. There's so much typing to me today. Okay, we've received a valid answer. Not what I was thinking, but a valid answer. We have one who has nailed it with my exact reasoning. We have another one who's, I guess, nailed it with correct reasoning as well. I think there's only one more after this anyway. And this last one's a doozy. The reasoning I had was that Falcon is the only one there who doesn't have actual powers.
Yay!
Which Susie did nail. However,
Okay.
Bella, Norma, whatever, has said that Bruce was the only one there who doesn't have something going on with his eyes. And they know it. Very true. And Duende said that Heimdall was the only dead one, which again, true. So, you know, we take those. Moving on to the last one, probably the hardest, but also I particularly like this one. I'll give 5 points if somebody can guess it for the correct reason, and you can still get your potential 2 points for another reason of your own. So everybody's still having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I know it.
Nen fell asleep.
Nah.
Ooh! Duende nails it for the bonus points. Thank you. I was very proud of this one.
Took me a minute. So I was thinking at first, I'm like, Nick Fury was scratched by the cat. The War Machine was shot by,
oh,
was it
it was Vision that
You
blasted
shut
him.
Vision? Okay, yeah. And then I'm like, did either of the other ones get hurt by an Avenger or one of the good guys or something? But
No.
I don't think so. So that was my first thought.
No. Let's see here. What was I? One that wasn't what I was thinking of, but I'll take is Bruce isn't in any kind of leader or commanding position. Somebody said that for the other ones, but they said it about the top right, who, as president of the United States and Brave New World, I cannot accept as an answer. The one I had was Nick Fury is the only of these that has not been recast. Everybody else, yeah, every other character there was recast at some point. Nick Fury's been there ever since post-credit scene in the original Iron Man.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you. All right, enough of that. What's next? Okay, this one. I think this one could be fun, and you know, we'll see. I called this one Tangled Timeline. We all know the MCU likes to bounce around a little bit, right? I've got 8 movies here, and the order they released in. I want you to put them into chronological order based on the majority of the film's plot. 1 point for each movie you get in the correct slot.
Okay, chronologically, not
chronologically. I want you to at the time period this movie takes place in. And there's a couple that, well, I mean, okay, there was one that I did not know took place when it did until I looked it up, and I was happy, and it helped to round out this list.
Okay.
So we have Iron Man, the first Captain America, Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor Ragnarok, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man Far From Home, and Black Widow. I want y'all to take y'all's time. I want y'all to type those out into the order of their chronological order of when they take place in the timeline. 1 point for each correct position. I was so happy of this question, and I couldn't tell anybody about it because it would have given a huge clue on something to go look up and learn. This is also the only question of this round. We don't have a lot more of these or anything. It was hard enough to find a good list that this works for.
I feel like if you get one wrong, you're gonna get a lot wrong.
Yeah.
If you get the first one wrong and the rest kind of just follow after it, then there's a chance you get them all wrong. But if you only get 2 swapped around, then that's only 2 wrong points or so. Maybe I should have worked out how these points work a little differently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Some people were so painfully close, but it's exactly like you said, where get a little bit wrong and the rest just kind of snowballs from there. Most people only had a couple in the wrong order, and it just affected it. Anyway, the correct order would be this. Captain America First Avenger takes place during World War II. Captain Marvel takes place during the 90s. Iron Man 2008. Guardians 2014. Black Widow takes place during Civil War, which I didn't know about, but it does.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Then Ragnarok is set 2017. Endgame takes place in 2023. Far From Home takes place, I guess, also 2023, right after Endgame, in the wake of Tony Stark's absence. Moving on to, I don't think we recapped points after the last one. Moving on to round 7. which is going to be our most different round so far. Our points are looking Duende with the big lead still, 37 points, but there is still catching up room, I think. We got, however, the rest of the pack is much closer now, with Norma Bella sitting at 19 points, got Susie at 15 points, and Nen at 14 points.
Wow.
And this next round, if everybody does their part perfectly, you can each get 6 points.
Ooh.
We got a little bit of a team building exercise here we're gonna do. And I'll explain a little bit more. I'm gonna send each of you a character. I want you to keep this character a secret. You're also gonna receive a list of words that are associated with that character. We're gonna go through one at a time, and you'll try your best to describe your character to the other players. You're not allowed to say any of the forbidden words. If you do, I will end your turn immediately without awarding points. You may not say synonyms either. For example, if one of the words is angry, you can't say mad or furious. Get creative, smiley face.
Okay.
I have tried my best to limit it to help out a little bit. You'll have 30 seconds. I'll set a timer to get the other players to guess your character correctly. Remember, people that are guessing, you do not get multiple, you get one submission. So you may as well try to wait out the whole 30 seconds, and that also applies to everybody that is describing their character. You may as well try to make the most out of your 30 seconds to steer people in the right direction, because you will get a point for each player that guesses yours correctly, and each player will also get a point that guesses correctly. So
Okay.
you're working together, you know. Somebody bad at describing is gonna cost themselves more points and cost the other some points. But if somebody can, you know, do good at describing and guess everybody else's all on their own, that's 6 points right there for you. I have come up with some different options. Hopefully this doesn't spoil it. Everybody avert your eyes just in case. No, don't. How do I do this? There you go. We're gonna go to black for a second. Okay. I even was like, oh, I hope this is on the right monitor. I actually put them in order after I wrote them down. I realized some were much easier than others, and so I'm going to give the people in last place working ahead. So last place gets easier points. First place, you're going to get a harder one with more strict rules too, because some of them isn't just one word. I say you can't say anything in this group of things here. Last place we have Nen. Nen, I am messaging you your character right now on who you have to get the others to say, and your words you cannot say. And remember, you cannot say anything that are like these words. There's that.
Bottom, I cannot say those words.
Exactly.
But I can describe them as
Yeah.
any.
You're just trying to get the others to guess who your character is. And you can say anything else in the entire world you want. Oh, actually, besides your character. Don't say your character's name. That is considered a banned word. And the 3 words I have sent you are all banned, and anything like them. So, for example, if one of your words is like angry, you can't say, you know, mad or anything like that. So, can everybody...
Say a phrase?
Do what?
Is it like a phrase that they usually say?
Yeah.
Or...
That's totally fine.
Okay.
Alright. And remember, everybody, you get 1 guess. Don't blow it immediately if you're not sure. Alright, we're starting now.
Very big. In a movie with Thor, he was in the one fight. It was. Okay.
Time. Did y'all understand enough to go off of it?
I'll just guess.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Nen, you got 2 points. You have Duende and Norma have guessed yours correctly. Susie was very close. Her character was Hulk. I didn't think about Mike's issues and stuff, so I apologize for that. We'll get that sorted out for future recordings. Alright, moving on. Let's see here. Oh, I shouldn't have updated these tweets point. I can't talk. Alright, Susie, I will be sending you your character to go next. I have sent you your list. Have you received your list?
Yes.
Alright. Go!
this character appears in movies that involve a character that has lightning.
Okay.
He's green.
Okay.
He has horns.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think. He gets beat up by green character.
Stop. Time.
Okay.
That was very good. Good job. And you have gotten all 3 guesses correctly. You nailed it. Perfect round there. Until you said horns, I was like, I hope they don't think I just did Hulk again. Alright. Norma, you'll be receiving your character shortly. Alright, have sent you your list.
Okay.
You have it.
Yes.
Go!
Okay. It's a he. He has a big cape
Okay.
and he uses his hands for some things
Uh-huh.
and does a really specific like circle motion to open go into other worlds.
Okay.
And time.
I didn't have any more.
We have another perfect round.
Yay.
Y'all are doing good at this. I wasn't expecting it to go this well. You have the most strict rules. Best of luck to you. You have your list.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Go.
Mean, small, very agile, uses tools, and travels outside of this world
Okay.
in a team. Sad childhood.
I got it by the first
And that is time. We only got one good guess there. The character was Rocket.
With who?
Was Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard agile and small. I was like, that's the only one I know.
We had a guess for Ant-Man and a guess for Groot. So
Oh, yeah.
both valid with just a couple little of your hints there that would sway
Yeah.
away from that. But yeah. Would you like to hear his list of what he couldn't say?
Yeah.
Please.
He couldn't say Guardians of the Galaxy or any of its members. He couldn't say any animal of any kind. And he couldn't say furry. So did about as well as you could hope there.
Can't say Harry or anything.
Yeah.
Good job.
Well. Alright, so at the end of that round, not too much has changed. We'll just move on. We won't do a score recap yet. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Y'all need to be able to see the screen again. I forgot we were sitting there in darkness that whole time.
We're
Oh,
sitting in darkness.
I disappeared.
Yes. You left us in the dark, guys.
Alright, there we go. What is next? Alright, our final round. Alright. I want no hints. I want each person to pick a color of the rainbow, except for indigo, because that doesn't count. Sorry. You may pick the same color as another player. You don't have to text me this one. Y'all can just say it out loud.
Okay.
Orange.
Green.
Red.
And Nin has guessed purple. What Infinity Stone was your color, and where did it first appear in the MCU?
Oh.
And because I'm a nice person, the different stones are the Mind Stone, the Space Stone, the Time Stone, the Reality Stone, the Power Stone, and the Soul Stone. This is a potential of 10 points here, because if you tell me what stone was yours and where it first appeared is 5 points for each. Yeah, I thought this was a pretty good one. I'm glad everybody picked different colors.
Oh wait, no. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. I might have messed up mine.
I forget the name of it.
Okay. Wow. We got perfect scores across the board for everybody there.
Wow.
Norma had orange. That was the Soul Stone, which was in Infinity War and Endgame, the one where, you know, you gotta sacrifice somebody to get it. Duende had the Green Stone, the Time Stone from Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Susie had red, which was the Reality stone. You didn't say what it was. Oh, you did say what? Never mind. I'm sorry. You said the reality stone from the Thor movie. And Nin has come in. It is the power. She had purple, and that is the power stone, which was in the original Guardians.
Nice.
The
Nice.
Mind Stone is the yellow one. That was from Loki's scepter initially, and
Yeah.
is currently in Vision's forehead, or it was until he got ripped out or whatever. I don't know what's up now. Soul and Space Stone was the Tesseract, the blue one from the first Captain America. So
I was getting confused with yellow, and I was like, "Is that
Yeah.
the one?" And I thought it was orange.
Yep.
But then I was like, "I think that's the soul one."
okay,
For
well.
me, I
Glad
thought
I
the
got
space
green
stone was the red
because-
one.
I think that's all I knew.
Yeah. Well, I
That was
wasn't
good.
expecting everybody to get a perfect. And I know I said the final round, but that's how about an actual bonus round to make it about me somehow. For 9 points, because it makes the final number better. What is my favorite MCU movie?
Not fair. Somebody has an advantage of that. Well, two people.
Actually,
You would too if you listened to me. If you don't know it, just guess. 3 people got it right.
yeah.
As stated in the very beginning of this. It is
Yeah.
it is Winter Soldier. I'm basic.
I restated it.
So, unfortunately there was no catching up to be had. A perfect score would have been 75 points.
That's crazy.
In last place with 30 points, still pretty decent. It was Susie.
Not bad.
Third place was Nin with 38 points. Second place, Norma with 44. And Duende had a whopping 61 points.
Oh my goodness.
So, alright.
And now I know Uru.
Now you know Uru. And that concludes our first Battle of the Fans. MCU
What a
edition.
Woo!
Whoa! Uru!
What else do you got?
Ooh.
I don't got anything else prepped right now. Did everybody
I
have
know, but like, what else do you have on the docket?
anime and
What were the other
gaming
ones you were thinking of?
are the immediate ones? But I want to do like everything. Like I mean,
Gaming and MCU are like the two things that I just watch random facts for fun.
So I got you on for the gaming one, I think. Along with Susie, you'll be competing against her again.
Yeah.
We'll have a certain squid on that one.
Oh, nice.
4th person pending. We'll see. We gotta figure out who. Everybody's thoughts?
It was fun. I liked it.
It was fun.
That's fun.
Well,
Sorry, my mic wasn't
I like
working well.
you're good.
these chumps.
You good, Nin. You hung in there. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. We'll get things more ironed out in the future, but I think it went pretty well. So, thank you everybody for playing.
Thank you for
Thank
hosting.
you.
Thank you.
All of
Good
this.
job, anyway.
All of this. 60.
Watch Finding Nemo. I expect to have 2 crowns next time.
Alright, you will have 2 crowns next time whenever we so we do an MCU part 2 later on.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
How well do y'all know DCU?
No.
Yes.
No.
We'll be
Yes,
we'll be doing DC. We'll be doing DC. We've already talked about doing a Young Justice one specifically.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, we can do like everything. That's the thing. Like I don't care about how wide it is or how specific it is. Like we got gaming, but I could also do one over Minecraft, Pokemon, Stardew, Finals,
I want DC.
Apex Legends. Ideally stuff that I know about though. Unfortunately, I'm the hold up there. I can't do a quiz over things I don't know. I can't come up with questions I don't know. But luckily, I know a couple things. Do you all like my tie and my glasses? I think they made me look so fancy.
I like the glasses. You're not wearing your contacts today, I guess.
No, it's the health insurance and stuff, you know. Did everybody read Duende's shirt?
Yeah.
I was reading it. I couldn't read the bottom.
It's been the B movie.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh no, he's gone.
Hey.
手を伸ばせば届きそうな欲しそうな物欲しそうな理想は歌わないけどスターライン見上げたまま今度君に会えたなら世界が変えられたらいいなとか願い叶えられたらいいなとか思うけど思うだけ Where you are その面影